Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, June 11th, 2019. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. I read something online this week that talked about the market for tourism in Brazil starting to become one of the country's fastest growing sectors of the economy. And when you've got locals walking around looking like Pecini, well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out why. The bikini star released new training video on her Instagram over the weekend that gave her fans an inside look at what she's doing to get herself ready for her third straight Olympia. Isa's been lights out so far in her first few shows of the season, and I think she's got all the tools to make a run at being a top 5 finisher in this year's Olympia. When a guy the size of Roelly Winklaar steps into the gym, it's a rare occasion that he doesn't turn into the center of attention everywhere he goes. But when you've got a pint-sized training partner cute enough to steal your thunder, not even a dude as impressive as Roelly has enough juice to steal the show. Recently, somebody caught the big man knocking out a few reps in the gym next to a pretty ferocious-looking training partner who looked like she was loving every minute of the time she got to spend in there, slinging around the iron. Dudes with a drive like Roelly's don't usually need a whole lot of motivation, but if he ends up winning the whole shebang this year, we might look back at this moment as the thing that pushed him over the top. I don't know if anyone remembers this now, but last year, the Portugal Pro turned out to be a really exciting show for a lot of different reasons. And if you're looking for a reason to get excited about this year's event, look no further than emerging classic physique star Kirill Khudiav. A few days ago, Kirill and his team announced that they were planning to bring their talents to the oldest country in Europe. Khudiav is an interesting guy who really opened some eyes with what he did at the Dennis James Classic a few weeks back. So I wouldn't sleep on this guy as a potential sleeper who's got a legitimate chance to grab the victory. I'm a firm believer in putting what you want out there into the universe, because the more you do it, the more you manifest those things in your life. And I'm not sure if Steve Laureus is into that stuff, but whatever he's trying to do or manifest so far this year definitely seems to be working. With the Olympia only a few months away now, Steve and his team are in the first stage of their new plan to bring his all-time best to the Orleans Arena. Looking back at it now, the look that he brought to the Arnold was so damn impressive that I think it gets lost because he didn't walk away with the victory. But when you've got the talent that this guy has, nothing is ever really outside of your reach. I know we like to joke around about Monday being International Chest Day, but damn it, if Larry Wheels is going to keep doing stuff like this, somebody's going to have to come up with a better name. Recently, the power bodybuilder extraordinaire released a video of him repping out an insane 675 pounds without breaking a sweat. Hey, listen, I've seen plenty of strong dudes in my day, but this guy ranks right up there with the best of the best. And for guys like Larry to be living in these social media times, stuff like this does so much to build your brand that it's not even funny. I don't think it matters if he ever turns pro as a bodybuilder or a strongman. That's an antiquated viewpoint as far as I'm concerned. The guy does cool stuff, and he's figured out how to win at the social media war, which is a lesson more than a few people could stand to learn from. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.